Hey guys, what up? It's Goose TV here again today, and today I'm back with another Madden mobile video on my channel. Now today's video, guys, we are talking about fireworks. Obviously, one of the most exciting parts of any promo are the mystery boxes, and we've got them here in the Summer Blast promo. We are going to be talking about how to get these fireworks, the different ways, kind of the set requirements, and different ways you can work around to try to get as many fireworks as you possibly can in the Summer Blast promo in this video today. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on my post notifications so you never miss any of my videos. 70% of you guys aren't subscribed, so please hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Let's try to get this video to 200 likes. Hey guys, this video is sponsored by SeatGeek. I'm excited to become a brand ambassador for SeatGeek. SeatGeek is by far the easiest way to buy tickets for anything. NFL, NBA, MLB, NHL, and even concerts, they have it all. It compiles the prices from all over the web to make sure you're getting the best price on each ticket. Each ticket has a score to let you know if you're getting a good or bad deal, green being good and red being bad. And on your first purchase of $50 or more on the SeatGeek app, using my code TheGooseTV, you're going to get $20 off. That's a huge deal. Definitely not going to want to pass this up. Click the link in my description to get started, and let's get on with the video. So, let's get into the video, and let's start by looking at the set requirements. Now, in the description, I have a Reddit post that I made and posted last night, which is very detailed math on fireworks, what each of them is going to cost, badge equivalents of each set, coin equivalents of each set. There's a lot of different info in there, so if you want to kind of see some breakdown of the math that I'm going to be using, kind of helping me out with this video, please go click the link in my description, check it out, look at it for yourself. There are two different ways to get fireworks. You can either do the discounted fireworks, which if you're going to go for fireworks, you really should do that at least once, and then there are the normal fireworks where they have normal costs. So let's take a look at the normal costs first. For a small 4th of July firework, it's going to require 2 94 plus Season 9 players, 8 89 Season 9 players, 10 of each badge, or 10 blue badges, 10 red badges. They have different names. I think the blue one's a Legion of Boom, or Legion of Noise, and then the yellow and red one is the red, white, and boom, and then 1 shield for a small 4th of July firework. A medium 4th of July firework, a tier 2 firework, is going to cost 2 94 pluses, 8 89 pluses, 8 of the 2 different badges, and 2 shields, so it looks a little bit cheaper, but the shields are definitely more costly. And then the final set is definitely very interesting. It takes a 101, a 100, a 99, 4 of any shields, obviously, and then 6 94 pluses. Now keep in mind that the tier 3s are the exact same set cost as a master, exact same set cost. The only difference is you can use any of these players. It doesn't even have to be specific players from the from this promo. It can be any promo player, so that is definitely something to take into account if you have any leftover players, or you want to just straight up purchase them on the auction house to give yourself a bit of a boost. That is something you can do right there if you would like, but you have a couple different options. The tier 1 fireworks also have the exact same set requirements as a 100 set player. So that is something to note as well. Keep in mind that you are probably going to be getting the equivalents of something like that. I will make a video talking about the firework contents in the next few days here, so make sure to stay tuned for that. Then we have your discounted fireworks. What you're getting from your discounted fireworks is, obviously they're discounted, so they're going to be a little bit cheaper. Now it definitely does look very hefty, and it is. It's definitely hefty. 15 89 plus Season 9 players and 35 of any badge for a tier 1 discounted firework. For a tier 1 trade up, so tier 2, you can trade in 10 of the 89 pluses, 10 badges, and one of your tier 1s to get that tier 2, and then your tier 3 fireworks set is going to cost 5 84 pluses, 30 badges, 2 of the tier 2 fireworks, and then 1 99. It can be either from the promo, reminder, like I said, or it can be any of the 99, since it can take either one. That's how that's going to work right there for the tier 3 trade up. So, now, the biggest thing is, I really wish you were able to pull the fireworks from the events, but you're not, so you have to build them all and get some stuff yourself. So basically the events, how they work is that there's 2 different chains on the left and right. Each chain, it takes 100 stamina to complete, and there are 2 resets per day. It's at 10:30 p.m. Eastern is the reset, and at 6:30 p.m. Eastern. You want to play the first wins, all of them, so there's 8 events. You want to play the first wins on all of these every single day. That will take you 400 stamina, and then after that, what you're doing is you're playing these events. You can choose choose whether it's red or blue, I would probably do 2 on red, 2 on blue, even though you really can't even do that because they take 30 stamina. Now, something I would recommend for these kind of promos, if you want more stuff, is what you can do is click the program stamina node up here and either buy stamina for gems or Madden cash. You can do 2 of them for an extra 200 stamina per day. So for example, 2 times per day I can do 500 gems for 200 stamina or 250 cash for 200 stamina. Once you do 2 of those, you know, you could do 1 gem, 1 cash, same kind of thing. Then it goes down to 100 stamina. So I would say for the most part, try to do both of them, at least 2 of them per day. Obviously, if you need more stuff, you can do more, but that's what I would start with. And you can do your extra events and you're just kind of using those. So in these events, what you're getting are going to be your different types of badges and some 82 to 86 season 9 players. Those are your biggest things that you're going to be getting from this promo, and obviously you're getting tokens as well. At the bottom, there's a middle event here for a token blitz where you get an 84 to 86 player, a blast badge select, chance at an additional player, and a higher chance at a master. Unless you really want to, the best set is to complete with your tokens is not that. You just want to do the boomer bust, and this boomer bust is going to give you chances at other stuff, but for the most part, it's just going to give you one 84 to 86 player as well as a badge. Maybe we got a little bit lucky. We got a little bit lucky, got ourselves an extra badge. So there you go. For 20 tokens, you're going to be able to complete that a lot of times throughout the promo because you're going to be able to get a lot of different items. So the costs, so let's take a look at some of the costs. So basically what I did is there's the trade up sets that you're probably going to utilize pretty heavily in this promo. There's ways to get your different season players because you're going to be using a lot of them. For example, you can trade in 1 badge to get 2 84 plus season 9 players, and then with this set you're trading in 4 84 plus season 9 players as well as 2 badges to get an 89 plus. Now it may look like what you could do is technically go in because you could trade in 2 badges for 4 players. This is 4 players for an 89, so it's technically 8 84 players for an 89. You could probably say that you could go in Summer Blockbusters, do the Ascension set right here, trade in 7, not 8, to get one of these to get an 89. However, you have plenty of chances to be able to get some of the other players. You can get extra 84s as well, have chances of pulling extra 89s and even 94 pluses in this set. So don't bother, use your badges, keep on trading up because you'll get lucky and get some extra stuff as you go along. And then there's this set as well where you're going to get 3 89 pluses as well as 6 badges for a 94 plus player. Really the bottleneck, it looks like, is going to be these 89 plus players. They're definitely very pricey. Now the shields are going to be a little bit of a factor as well because they are pretty costly as well. 10 badges but then 5 89 pluses, so that's pretty expensive. But basically what I did is I made that the player equivalents of the badges. So for example, 89s are worth 4 badges because you can trade in 2 badges, and then 84 plus players are worth half of a badge, so 4 badges for an 89 plus, or if you went all the way up, a 94 plus is worth 18 badges, so that's something to note right there. So if we go through and do the badge equivalents of the normal blast fireworks, what it's going to take is 118 badges for a small 4th of July firework. Just keep that in mind. It's going to take 144 badges for a medium firework, but a hefty 604 badges for a large firework. It's a very big price for a large firework. 604 badges. Now, the discounted ones, reminder that you can only do those once, and I would probably recommend doing them. The badge equivalent costs of these large fireworks are actually okay, some of them not great. The tier 1 is going to cost about 95 badges right now. That's opposed to 118 for a small firework. And then if you use that discounted firework in the tier 2 set, if you use that discounted firework, it's going to cost 145 badges for a tier 2 discount. The medium firework for just the normal set's going to cost 144 badges, so it's actually the exact same price for the tier 2. However, if you were to do a tier 3 and actually do the final trade up, this one is going to cost 497 badges for this final upgrade if you use the discounted stuff, and then if you just use the 2 tier 2 fireworks, as opposed to 604. So the tier 1 and the tier 3 are a discount, however the tier 2 is not actually. So that's kind of interesting right there, but you have a couple different options with that. Based off math of what you're doing, every single day, if you buy stamina twice a day for all 10 days of the promo, keep in mind this is a 10-day long promo, so this math is kind of goes along with the 10 days. Basically, if for 10 days, if you spend your 400, you get your 400 extra stamina, you don't miss a beat, you don't get anything extra, you're gonna get more players, other chances, you get the equivalent of 677 badges from just playing your events and doing your trade-ins, using your tokens for stuff, meaning you don't get any extra badges from any other events, no extra players, no extra stuff to trade up. That means we get nothing else on the 4th of July. That's what that means. 676 badges, for example. So you could get a couple different smalls, you can get a couple different mediums, you could really technically only get one large firework through the promo if you're just free to play like that. However, there's going to be a lot of different other options you can do. One of the biggest things is a lot of these sets are going to require big costs for the 94 and 89 plus players. For example, this set right here, even these two, these, you know, each of the season 9 94 pluses are going to be worth 18 badges. So for example, this medium set is going to cost 36 badges technically for an 84. So if you have a ton of coins, what I would recommend doing is trying to offset some of that badge cost with buying some stuff on the auction house. For me right now, 94 pluses are going for about 800,000 coins. That could definitely change, but the 84s are only going for 400,000. They are extremely expensive right now. Hopefully they drop. They probably won't. They are the kind of the biggest bottleneck. You need a ton of them in this promo. It's a little bit harder to get them. So those are the two things that you need, and I would definitely recommend maybe purchasing some of those to be able to help off. Now, if you purchased a lot of the players and things you need, I also calculated the amount of coins it would take to complete a firework. For example, a small firework, if you bought all the 94 pluses and the 89s, you only would need 30 badges, but almost 7 million coins for a small firework. For a medium firework, same kind of thing, 36 badges, but 8.4 million coins. And then for a large firework, there's a couple different ways you can do it. You can either do 40 badges and 40 million coins, or if you go if you go the route of just buying a straight up 100 off the auction house, buying a 101 and a 99. Or you could go the route of buying the stuff to complete the actual sets in the promo, the 99, the 100, and the 101. That would take 124 badges and 36 million coins for one large firework. So you have a couple different options there. That's all highlighted in my guide on Reddit. So you, like I said, you have a couple different options. Now a couple other items that you can do or things you can do. For example, if you have a ton of leftover Game of Thrones stuff, like maybe some extra badges like I do, what is definitely the smartest thing to do, especially for the 89 pluses, is rather than using your 84s and your badges from the actual Summer Blast promo, use your Game of Thrones badges actually from here. Like I have a ton of extra ones. I'm gonna be able to go through and complete a ton of 89 pluses without using any of my badges from Summer Blast. So that's a huge thing. If you have any other stuff, make sure to utilize that stuff in Game of Thrones. Other than that, you can buy some stuff in the store, you can buy the starter bundles, you can all do all this extra stuff, but it's all up to you on how much cash or gems or coins you want to spend to be able to get more stuff. So that, guys, is how to get fireworks in this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I know it's a little bit of a longer video and kind of in depth, but I hope I explained this as best as I possibly could. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments below. Today's post notification shout out goes out to Riley to be the first person to comment on a video for the next video's post notification shout out. But anyways, guys, that's just about it for the video. I hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did, make sure to like it and subscribe my channel if you haven't already. I'm the Goose TV, and I'm out. I will see you guys later.